Daddy's Bite Kitchen, and today we're going to be replacing this top cap with this new fancy one. And the reason why it says Toon Squad is because Okay, so what this top cap does is it holds the fork to the headset. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the top cap off, loosen these two bolts on the stem, and then put the new one in. Let's get started. So, loosen this bolt all the way.
You can turn the Allen wrench to turn it faster now. Turn the Allen wrench the other way. Good. There you go.
That's what he told me to do. There it goes. Okay. So this is what the old top cap looks like, and this is the bolt that went with it. So now,
What does it screw into?
It screws into, so it's going to be like that. It screws into here.
What's down there?
Something.
Star nut?
Star nut. Whatever that is.
Okay.
Shove it in there.
What did you just take off?
No clue. Spacer, I think.
Right, spacer.
Spacer, okay. So now, it's time to put the new
Wait,
fancy
what did we
in.
forget? What did we forget?
Oh yeah, we forgot to loosen the bolts. Yeah. There's the spacer.
Lefty loosey.
I know.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
It doesn't need to be all the way out, just needs to be loose.
Oh yeah. So now the other bolt. And this part right here is called the stem. Think that's loose enough?
Do your handlebars turn on the... Yeah, right. Hang on.
Kind of.
Let's hold the wheel. All right, do the bars turn? A little bit. That's pretty loose. Okay.
So now it's time for the top cap thingy. Whatever this thing is. Fancy little orange bolt.
Can we pause?
Yeah. Look at that nice turn without the wheel moving at all. We can turn the handlebars because we loosened the bolts. Would you look at that? Okay, time to put the top cap on, but first we gotta put grease on the bolt. So just a little bit of grease here. That much?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. And see, we only rub it on one side of the threads because it's going to turn, so it'll get spread all throughout the threads. Just like that. Okay, so since we have it on like that, take the top cap here, and we need the spacer. Don't forget the spacer.
Hey, wait. How clean is your hand?
Pretty clean.
Give it another wipe.
Yeah. Not good.
Yeah, it's good.
Spacer. So we put the spacer there. We put the top cap on there. And we put the screw through the hole. Now we're going to tighten the screw. It's tough, greasy hands. Okay. Allen wrench.
Is that the right size?
That is not the right size. Okay, so we have the right size of Allen key. And don't forget to hold your fork up on this part, or else the silver part won't be sticking up at all. And that will make it harder for the spacer.
Well,
to
make sure you can
stay.
thread it in with your fingers first.
Yeah. Put it on as much as possible.
Oh, no, do the other side, do the other side, do the other side.
What side?
Use the other side of the Allen key. There you go. Easier to turn that way.
And we just tighten the bolt in there.
All right. When you start to feel a little bit, all right, when you start to feel a little bit of resistance, stop. Okay?
Yeah.
Now,
Listen
how
to
tight,
him.
how tight should we get this?
Should we get the handlebars?
Yeah, how tight, well, how tight should we make that bolt?
Until you get resistance like here.
Here, right.
If you
See
try and
these-
turn it,
See these spacers
it
down here?
resists.
The spacers down here?
The spacers
Yeah, you
until they're like touching.
You want to be able to just barely turn them, so I think that's a little bit too tight right now.
Is that better?
A little looser. Perfect.
Okay.
Is that lined up the right way on your stem?
On the stem?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Fix that.
Wait. Are you
That's
tightening or
tightening.
loosening?
That's better.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
If I can turn that,
Take
you
it.
can turn that.
Just a little hair looser. Perfect.
Okay, so now the readjustment of the handlebars. They're driving me crazy.
They are. All right, do you need the other Allen key?
Where'd it go?
Over here. Wait, we're going to lose that.
We are. Trade.
Thanks.
So now, we gotta make sure that the tire is perfectly aligned with the handlebars for this part, or else you're gonna have either crooked handlebars or crooked tires.
Well, I would say start tightening that up until it gets a little hard to turn. And then we'll...
It is a little hard to turn already.
I mean the handlebars.
Like that?
Are they getting a little harder to turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do the bottom bolt too a little bit.
Oh, there.
Okay. All right, now the way that I like to do it is if you look like straight down the bars at your fork, you can kind of see when it just lines up with the edge. Yeah, well, your reflector's kind of away, so we'll use the back. Use the back, let go. So when it just lines up with the edge of your fork, and you can see if one side is lining up before the other. So now you can look straight down there. I'll hold your wheel.
Crooked.
Feel like it's crooked or straight?
That's straight now. Okay, time to tighten more. So now that we got it all straightened up, we can make it tighter.
Do the bottom bolt.
That's as tight as I can make it go.
No, it's probably not because you were using the short side of the Allen key.
True.
But we'll use a torque wrench to get the torque just right.
Oh, that's not really.
You ready for a torque wrench?
No. Ow. Well, that hurt. There. Torque wrench time. Alright guys, now remember, when you're doing bike repairing or something like that, torque wrenches are your friend. So now, we have it set to about 7 Newton meters.
Why 7?
Because of this little tiny number right there. It says 7.
Excellent.
And now, we turn until we get that satisfying click. Okay. That's the wrong way, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Make sure it's all the way in there before you start to turn.
We need to use satisfying click.
There you go. All right, do the bottom one. All right. Do the top one again.
One more time, just to be sure.
Helps to hold the torque wrench from all the way at the end instead of in the middle. Perfect. Okay. Don't tighten any further.
Torque wrenches are your friend. Use them. New cap. Choop. It looks so good on this bike. Doesn't it? Okay, bye. So,